Hi there, Hugh Chappelle here again. Today we're tasting our 2011 Estate Syrah. Dry Creek Valley, Demeter certified all estate fruit, and 2011 is a new vintage release for us. This is just coming out in the February Q shipment, then available in the tasting room for a short time after that. 2011, as some of you may know, was a very cool late ripening year for us. It was a year, despite some of the challenges with the off and on rains and cool weather during the season, it was actually for us a vintage that played wonderfully into the style of wines we love to do here at Quivira. Sort of 1 foot old world, 1 foot new world. Old world being that really special balance you get when you can farm your grapes for balanced alcohol, balanced acidity, and really not need to manipulate almost anything in the cellar. New world being, we have great terroir here in Dry Creek Valley. You know, we're not in the Northern Rhone, we're not in Australia, and we're trying to make wines here that really capture Dry Creek Valley and capture Quivira. The wonderful thing about a cool vintage on Syrah like this is really the aromatics and that weight on the palate. You know, the wine has structure, it has concentration, it has intensity, but it's not heavy at all. Cool vintages like this on Syrah, you always get a little more black pepper, a little more of the gamey quality. Some people talk about, meatiness or bacon. To me, I think it's more of just sort of a smokiness that's natural to Syrah. And then those sort of floral nuances, the black and white pepper, you often lose those when the grapes get too ripe or in warmer vintages. So in a cooler vintage like this, you really see more of those, which I think is a really cool thing. While Quivira often says we're focused on the Southern Rhone reds, we also make Syrah, of course. Syrah is a very important blending component for our Mourvèdre Grenache and our elusive Rhone blend, but it also does wonderfully here, and we really enjoy showcasing it as a straight varietal. Historically, Syrah was really the first Rhone red to get established in Dry Creek, other than the old Zin field blends, which may have had little pinches of Grenache or Mataro in them. Pretty much Syrah was the first Rhone red to show that Rhone reds could do well in Dry Creek Valley. That was followed in the 90s by, I would say, Quivira was a pioneer in, exploring the potential of Grenache and Mourvèdre, which, many of you know are also a specialty for us. This vintage, I think, is going to age more of a midterm aging. I think I think this wine's going to drink great upon release through the summer and fall, and then 2 to 3 years in bottle I think would be about the sort of best. You could age it longer, 4 or 5 years or more, but I think some of our more recent vintages, 2010, 2012 coming up, those are going to be vintages that have the structure, tannins, and really intensity for longer cellar. So occasionally it's actually nice to have a vintage where the wines are a little lighter, a little more easier to drink. You don't necessarily need to age them as long to fully enjoy them at their best. Thanks.